Whether you currently have a Moto jacket or you're thinking about getting one, today I'm going to share a few of my favorite styling ideas for wearing a Moto jacket and a few tips for helping you pick out and wear your best Moto jacket, because I totally think that we can rock this Moto jacket look even over 40 and over 50. Hi, I'm Dawn with Just Doing My Best. I'm so glad you're here. I'm here every week with a brand new video for women over 40 and women over 50 who just want to look and feel our very best where we are right now. Today, we are going to tackle the Moto jacket, and by the end of this video, I know that you will feel confident to go out and pick out and rock the Moto jacket look. So let's get started. First thing that we want to start with is decide whether or not you want leather or suede or say a faux leather. Obviously the price point, that's going to be completely up to you, how much you really want to invest in it. When you pick a leather or suede, that is going to be an investment. It is going to cost you more money, but also then you get the the convenience of being able to take it to the dry cleaner. They take care of it. They do all the upkeep on it. Easy peasy, you're done. If you get a faux leather or a faux suede, you can take care of it yourself. It's not as much of an investment, so it's entirely up to you. I will say this though, I'm not a huge fan of the Moto style jackets that are a knit, and I will tell you why. They are generally not lined, and anytime that you get a jacket that's not lined, after you've taken care of it for a while, whether it's been dry cleaned or it's been laundered, whatever it is, they tend to lose their shape a little bit. They don't hang as nicely on you. So for that reason, I don't love the knit ones. They don't tend to be lined. But whether you get leather or suede, whether you get faux leather, that's going to be entirely your choice. It's going to be up to your budget, but be sure that it's lined. Do you already own a Moto jacket? If you do, leave me a comment and let me know if you already own one and what color is it. I think the color that you pick out is going to be very important because you want to be able to get a lot of use out of it. I tend to, for something like this, I would tend to stick with a more neutral color, a black, a brown, a bone white color, not a bright white, but a bone color. But to me, one of the most perfect colors is like a camel or a tan, because you could literally wear that with everything. Blue, black, jeans, dress pants. You'll get so much use out of a tan or a light brown camel color. I think you'll get so much use out of that. Now, I want you to stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you what my favorite choice is for picking out a Moto jacket and how I make sure that I get one that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So stick around for that. Now, I do want to say, when thinking about the length, you will find cropped Moto jackets out there. For me, I'm over 50. I'm always carrying a few extra pounds that I don't want to carry, and that cropped look is not going to be a good look for me. I want the bottom of the Moto jacket to fall. Here's a good tip. Now, you're not going to wear it closed. Okay, so that's a tip. You're not going to wear it closed. This is not your blustery, wintry, blizzardy jacket. This is the jacket that's going to keep you warm and keep you stylish. But if it were closed, the bottom of the jacket would hit about mid-zipper on the pants that you're wearing, okay? That's where you want the bottom of that to hit. So that's how you know you're going to pick out kind of the perfect length for you. So now that we've covered the perfect length, and maybe some of us, if you're like me, like I said, you're carrying maybe a few extra pounds, and every week is different, believe me. Here's how you can wear that shorter jacket and still look like you have a waist. My next tip for helping us all to rock the Moto jacket look has to do with proportion and creating a waist. So we talked about where the bottom of the jacket is going to fall. When you get your Moto jacket, they're a little bit shorter, right? So they're going to fall below your natural waist and about mid zipper, right? So with the shirt that you wear underneath, if you have the shirt that you wear underneath the jacket fall about 5 or 6 inches below the bottom of the jacket, that is going to create more of a waist for you. So the eye is going to be drawn to where the bottom of that jacket hits, and that will create a beautiful waist for you, helping you look even more amazing in your Moto jacket. Do you remember that scene in the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 where the ladies are about to get their picture taken and the one lady says to the other, "You pull my neck and I'll do you"? Okay, that brings me to my next tip. That is to try to find a jacket with a little bit of a collar on it. This has a little tab collar. You could get a regular collar. I don't personally, for me, like the ones with no collar. And let me tell you why. I think with this, I'm showing a little bit of skin that kind of helps us look a little bit thinner. But when I don't have any collar on at all, then all of this is going to be showing. And then I'm going to need somebody to walk behind me all day long and pull my neck. So I want a little bit of a collar, a little bit of a tab collar, a little bit of a regular collar, so that I'm showing a little bit of skin, but I'm not showing everything. So try to find one with at least a little bit of a collar. One of my favorite ways to wear a Moto jacket is with a skirt. Any kind of jacket. If you saw my video on denim jackets, then you know that I love to wear a denim jacket with a skirt, or wear a Moto jacket with a skirt. It's a great way to get more versatility out of that jacket. So that's why you want to watch the color that you choose, the style that you choose. Make sure that when you see that jacket and you decide which one you're going to get, that you've got at least about 4 or 5 things in your head that you go, okay, I can wear that with jeans and a nice top and go out to dinner. I can wear that with jeans and a graphic tee for a fun evening look. I can wear that with a pair of dress pants in place of a blazer, or I can wear that with a skirt. Make sure when you see that you have got ideas in your head. So I love the idea of wearing a Moto jacket with a skirt. I think that it just kind of makes that skirt amped up just a little bit. It makes it not so matronly. Because I have a hard time with that. I want to make sure that even though I am over 50, that when I wear something like this, that I'm not trying to look 20, but I want to make sure that I'm not downplaying it too much where I end up making it look matronly. So I love this picture that I'm going to show you with a animal print skirt and a great pair of boots and this Moto jacket. It's one of my favorite looks. Now, if you are trying to make your Moto jacket be a little bit more versatile, make it be something that you can wear with a lot of things. In place of a blazer, you can wear it with a skirt, you can wear it with jeans and a t-shirt, then what I recommend is when you're looking for your Moto jacket, try not to get one that has a lot of zippers and a lot of buckles on it. Because then what could happen is it kind of only lends itself to a really casual look, just the jeans and t-shirt and boots look. Versus this one is interesting, but it doesn't have all the buckles and all the zippers and all the things, so I can still wear it with a nice skirt and it doesn't scream at you. So watch for all of the different things on the jacket, and if you want to get that, that's awesome, but know that that's probably going to be a little bit better for your casual evenings versus being able to replace a blazer and now wear that to church or a business meeting. So keep that in mind when you're looking for your Moto jacket. Now I want to share with you my favorite type of Moto jacket, what my preference is, and how I make sure that I'm going to get one that I'm going to get a lot of use out of is I like a faux leather jacket. Now, I know in a lot of other areas, we want to pick out something that's really good quality, but I think faux leather or faux suede, we will get a lot of use out of. And here's the other thing is we can get a lot of use out of it without the guilt. So if at some point we go, oh gosh, I'm just not loving that anymore. I loved that a year ago. I loved that 2 years ago. Now I'm not feeling it. Or if you're like me and the weight fluctuates all the time, again, you didn't break the bank. You can find great faux leather jackets or vegan leather for between $50 and $100 and still sleep at night knowing that you didn't invest a ton of money. So definitely I recommend faux leather. And here's my last tip is when you're looking for a faux leather jacket, now most of them you can wash at home, you could steam them to an extent, but when you're looking for faux leather or vegan leather, if they're too wrinkled, it's not like finding a shirt at the thrift store or the Salvation Army where you go, oh, I could just take it home and I can clean it, or I can dry clean it, or I can steam it and it'll come out. A lot of those wrinkles don't come out. So don't start with one that's very wrinkled thinking that you'll be able to get that out, because sometimes they don't. Okay, so faux leather in a color that you know that you will get so much use out of and not a lot of wrinkles. So I hope you found all those tips helpful. I hope you feel like you can go out and rock a Moto jacket. If you like this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe, and go follow me on Instagram and Facebook and send me a picture so I can see you in your Moto jacket. For now, go out today and be blessed and do your best.